Top of the morning to y'all. It's currently Monday, October 13th, 7:49 a.m. What? Octavia, what are you doing in the bed? Shouldn't you be at the gym? Shouldn't you be on your morning walk? Girl, you wake up at 4 a.m. I do. But today is a recovery day. So let me run you through a time that was had over the weekend. On Thursday, I got my hair done.
Morning, y'all. It is Thursday. What time is it? It's about
Almost 10.
It's almost 10 a.m. Aligned.Baddie. We are currently at her studio. She's about to do my hair. Let's go inside. We're here. I'm excited to get my hair done and to get it washed, honestly. Welcome to, you gonna tell them the name of your studio?
This is the Just Code Wellbeing Studio.
Yes. Just Code Wellbeing Studio. I'll make sure to link the information to her studio space in the description, but let's get to it.
Oh, I forgot my retwist. Oh no. Did you bring something? No. I'm like, okay, cool. I literally went in the house. Okay, we gotta go to the store again. That's okay, that's okay. This is, I feel like it's funny. I forgot what I was listening to. It was shortly after I signed the lease. Said anything that you're newly stepping into, you better step in ready to make a mistake. Yeah. You better step in ready to, all the things that I'm trying to avoid. Yeah. Like, you better laugh it, embrace it, and all the things. So that's what my mindset is right now.
Wow, that is too funny.
I literally forgot it.
It's all right. It is all
I had one job.
The lessons come around full circle.
You said it. I ain't want to be the one. You could scratch a little bit harder,
Okay,
actually.
I'm always told that.
I'm not tender-headed. Yeah, I'm not tender-headed.
Okay.
Look, give me all the scratches, okay?
I think I got so used to citrus smells that I almost convinced myself that I didn't like this smell.
I love this scent.
I'm like, what was I thinking? I think I was just being pessimistic.
At least she was able to recognize that.
I'm like, what's wrong? Ain't
Listen,
nothing wrong with this.
I love the scent
have
of
nothing
their
else.
products. Yeah. I've always envisioned myself having a kitchen with shelves and jars of just like different herbs and stuff. Like
stuff that I've read in Sacred Woman by Queen Afua.
Thank you for saying that. I have the book. I've never finished it because I feel like the time that I started reading that book, I wasn't ready for everything. And I said, I'm going to come back. And it's funny you said that because I've been thinking about getting back into that book. Like, I've been feeling led to read Sacred Woman again.
Yesterday, I was admiring your locks. Like, I knew your locks was long.
But they real long.
long. You're like, okay, you just want to come in for a watch.
Right. Can you imagine?
So now.
There we go.
Oops,
I'm just messing with you, baby. Wait, now I'm leaning.
I'm so happy right now. To think I was scared of this.
Nothing to be scared of. My head just looks so...
It
just...
It's fresh. You see scalp.
Yeah, that's what it is.
What does that mean?
This is Octavia.Darling.
Now here is how Friday.
Booking different studios to see how I want to structure mine.
That's word down. Find the edge.
Sunday, we did this.
Oh, so funny.
Right, I'm here with my ladies. Who we got right here?
Yeah, vegan chef, certified plant-based nutritionist, you know what I'm saying? Business analyst, you know
Period.
what I'm talking about? Mother wife and all the things, you know what I'm saying?
Are you dropping games?
Expert, you know what I'm talking about?
Candy the who?
Candy the giant.
Come on. Who we got right here?
This is Bobby Soul. I am here. I am the artist. I am here to receive on behalf of Just Code. Okay.
Yes,
All
Bobby
things
the artist.
wellness, all things
Check
art,
the
all things
fits.
creativity.
Check the fits, ladies.
Let's go.
Okay, can someone get me?
Let's go.
You
Right.
don't have to stop recording.
And who are we?
It's me, Octavia.Darling.
Yes.
Get the whole.
We are at the Black Girl Art Show. We are about to network with so many dope women. We about to catch some vibes. We about to really just have a good time. We have our first drink. Okay, cheers.
Cheers.
So let's go see what it's talking about.
So as you can see, your girl was outside this weekend. Your girl was mixing, mingling, having a time, networking, exploring, celebrating, doing all the things. That is why it's very necessary for me to have a recovery day. No, but to be honest, y'all, I don't even feel like overwhelmed. I don't feel tired. If anything, I just want to allot today specifically for recovery so that I don't get burnt out. Today I'm clocking in at 10:30 to start working. I have a lot of work to do this week. I have a lot of editing between pictures, between videos. I have a lot of emails, a lot of responses to potential clients. I have things to do. So that's what we're focusing on this week. But today I'm just pretty much structuring what my week is going to look like. And I'm diving into the editing process first. So I'm thinking, let me get the most tedious process out of the way in the beginning of the week so that as the rest of the week progresses, things just go very, very smoothly for me. Are we here? You feel me? Okay, boom. I just finished journaling and I just read a few chapters out of this book, The 12-Week Year. I'm just gonna catch y'all tomorrow. Toodles.
As you can see, this weekend was lit. It was a situation. And you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. As I was reflecting and recovering yesterday, there's a few things that I've gathered. One, and I feel like I've mentioned this a few times on this channel before, but maybe not. Maybe just amongst my community of friends. But one, I thrive when I am in the environment of like-minded individuals. I thrive when I am in my element. I thrive when I'm doing the things that I love to do. And there's people around me that are in alignment with my vision. I thrive in that. So to be able to do things back to back this weekend, it was so fulfilling. It definitely topped me just sitting at my desk and editing all day, right? Because to be honest with y'all, That's how majority of my days have been looking. I just sit at that desk. I'm either editing, I'm either doing something for a client, I'm either creating, I'm either doing those things. Now, granted, I do love that, right? Because the process is what's beautiful to me. That's where my creativity is able to really shine. At the same time, I'm noticing that a shift is needed. And when I say a shift is needed, I am more so speaking to the terms of how do I want my days to look? How do I want to spend each moment? Because sitting at a desk, typing or editing, staring at a freaking computer screen for hours, and I'm not talking about 8 hours a day, I'm talking about sometimes 12, 15 hours a day, it's not fulfilling. I was just sharing this with someone how you have to stay in motion. When you're too still, you become stagnant. Things slow down. You're not manifesting. I manifest the best when I'm in motion, right? Oh, wait, y'all. I forgot to turn on my watch to say I'm doing an outdoor walk. Give me a second. Side note, I haven't done an outdoor walk in about a week and a half, so I missed this. But you got to stay in motion. You got to keep moving. You got to be in the environments that's going to bring that hunger out of you. Do you feel what I'm saying? So let's run it back. Thursday, got my locks done. Went to Bobby's studio. There's something on my lip. It don't matter. Went to Bobby's studio, got my locks done. It literally has been 5 years since I've gotten my locks done. Do y'all understand? I've gotten hair treatments about a year or so ago, but my locks weren't styled. So just sitting there reminded me of the process, the time, the experience of washing, styling, retwisting, styling, sitting under the dryer, seeing the outcome. It reminded me of that. But not only that, it reminded me of how therapeutic it can be too. Because yes, she was styling my locks, but it was also very therapeutic with our conversations. It was therapeutic with the topics we were discussing, our business ideas, creative projects, personal things, just being able to bond and connect. That's one thing that's definitely been missing from my life, right? I'm talking about in that type of environment. At the end of the day, I was fulfilled. I was a little drained, but I was fulfilled because I thought about it and I said, now compare this to, I hope my nose ain't running, but compare this to me being at the house, doing my own locks. I probably wouldn't have been as fulfilled. Why? Because I was doing it myself. I probably would not have been as fulfilled because I would have been the one putting in the time. It wouldn't have been that therapeutic. It would have been an experience where I just need to get this over with. Do you understand where I'm coming from? And then fast forward to Friday, taking pictures. This is where I started out as an artist, being a photographer. And so whenever I do go to photography studios, I'm always reminded of, well, you do have a gift of photography. You do like taking pictures. You do like working in studios. You do like the creative process. You do everything about it. And even being able to do that with someone who is in alignment with my vision, someone who is just as flexible as me, just as creative as me, just as intentional as me, it was fulfilling, right? It was very fulfilling. And then to prioritize the fact that we want to celebrate our wins after we work, because what happens? You're in steady motion, you're steady going, you're steady putting those reps in. We're going to talk about that. You're steady putting in those reps. You're steady showing up for yourself. You're steady working all kinds of things. And you're in so much motion that you don't even realize that you haven't taken a second to even acknowledge the work that you've done. You haven't taken a second to even celebrate yourself. And so then guess what? You lack fulfillment because you're always going and you're not acknowledging what's been done. You feel me? So stay in motion, but take the time to celebrate yourself. Take the time to celebrate those wins. Even if it's for 5 minutes. Praise, right? Give yourself praise, express gratitude, all of those things. Because it matters. After we celebrated ourselves, everything that's been holding us down or holding us back or been in the way, distracting us, things like that, It went out the window. And why? Because we were reminded of the fact that, you know what? I have been putting in work. I have had steady motion. I am doing a good job. It is paying off. You know what I'm saying? And then for Sunday to bring it full circle and to just be in a room with so many artists, so many beautiful black women, and there was black men in there as well. There was black men in there as well, from musicians to artists to fashion designers to hairstylists to so many things. List goes on. It was fulfilling. It was the reminder exactly where you need to be. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. You are in the room with who you should be in the room with. We made so many connections. We met so many amazing people, networked, saw so many different perspectives of life through others' artistry. It was fulfilling. Then what did we do after that? We celebrated our wins again. We celebrated ourselves again. You know what I'm saying? So having steady motion is good. Getting your reps, putting those reps in. So let's talk about that real quick. I was just sharing the other day how it's like a light bulb has switched in my mind. And I'm like, you know what? Wait a minute. If I can go to the gym a few days out of the week and follow the same workout routine and see results, why can't I apply that same method to my life? Hear me out. We're going to use me as an example because that's just easier to do right now. I'm a creative entrepreneur. That consists of a long list of things, but to narrow it down to a few key things, I do photography. I'm a mindset and brand coach. I also am a content creator. If I'm a photographer, and this is not only just something that I'm very gifted at, but it's another stream of income, then there should be no reason why I cannot strengthen that gift every day. There's no reason why I cannot sharpen my skill. Hear me out. The same way I can do a workout and I can do hip thrusts and I do 15 reps, 5 sets. I can apply that same mindset and way of thinking to my creativity, to my work. There's no reason why I can't watch 5 videos a day on how to take dope pictures, how to edit differently, how to book clients differently, how to utilize your camera in a better way, how to market myself. Do you see what I'm saying? So now my mindset has shifted to, you got to get your reps in. I have mastered getting my reps in from a physical standpoint, fitness standpoint. And now I get to apply that same method to my lifestyle, to my work, to my creativity. So I'm going to pay it forward and share it with you. You got to get your reps in, babe. You're not seeing the results that you want to see yet because you're not getting your reps in. And when I say get your reps in, I'm not talking about you can only commit to it one day out of the week. No, that's not how it works. You got to compare it to fitness. In order to see results, there got to be what? Repetition. There has to be repetition. If there's no repetition, you're not seeing the results. When I was working out this morning, I was saying to myself, wait a minute. Remember I kept mentioning this to y'all, I'm like, this is a little challenge. Why was it a challenge? Well, the last time I worked out was last Thursday. I didn't work out last Friday. I don't think I did. No, I worked out on Friday. And I did not go to the gym yesterday because I was recovering. But what did I do this weekend? I was consuming alcohol. Alcohol slows you down. Alcohol doesn't help you. It slows you down, right? Now, granted, I don't drink alcohol all the time. I drink it occasionally. That's just me. But it never fails when I do it. And depending on the amount that I consume, I can always tell the difference in my body whenever I go back to the gym. So I was thinking to myself, wow, isn't it amazing how easy it is to fall off, but how much harder it is to bounce back? I'm just saying, that's how I was feeling. Because I'm like, ain't no way this feels so tough. Even with a walk, an outdoor walk, a person who would do about 6 laps every morning, I'm tired by the second lap. Do you understand? That's why it's important to get your reps in. Repetition is key. You got to be repetitive with your moves, intentional with your moves, and they need to be the same type of reps. Just like how your body gets used to the exercises that you do. My man, this is a word. This is a word. I'm on fire this morning, y'all. Stay with me. Just how your body get used to the same workouts you do. You have to have the same mindset when it comes to getting your reps in, when it comes to working towards your goals, when it comes to creating, when it comes to just being in alignment with your vision. You have to have that same mindset. When you think of reps, you got to think of repetition in the way of it needs to be the same thing. Now, we use the example of watching videos, right? I'm not saying watch the same videos, but I'm saying each day I have a set of doing 5 videos. Do you understand? Each day I have a set of impacting 5 people's lives as from a coaching perspective. Each day I have a set of filming videos. Do you see where I'm going with this? Because the more that I do it, the more that I repeat it, it's going to bring me the results that I'm looking for. And not only that, once you stick with it, you don't even realize that you're doing it anymore because it's become a part of your lifestyle. You've adapted to it. So now it's not something that you're checking off of the list. It becomes a part of your lifestyle. It becomes a part of your routine. Oh, I got goosebumps. This is a word. I really hope y'all taking this in. It becomes a part of your routine. So when you feel like you've fallen off, ask yourself, did I get my reps in? When you're lacking fulfillment, ask yourself, did I get my reps in? Getting your reps in is going to take you exactly where you need to be. But you must be willing to commit to the repetition. You must be willing to commit to the process. You must be willing to stay consistent. Remember, preparation is key. How can you prepare yourself to get your reps in? What does your routine look like? What does your workout routine look like? Apply it to your lifestyle. I promise you, you'll see a shift. The sun is rising. I'm feeling alive. I don't know how many laps I've done so far. It don't even matter. I'm just gonna keep going until I am fulfilled. So I'm gonna end this video right now. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, join this community. Comment down below what your favorite part of the video was, and I will check y'all in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Is that a spider web? Oh, nah. Bye.